Hello Capricorn, this is Bardo with Roosters, Peacock, and I'll be doing your May 11th through 17th general intuitive reading. Hope everybody's doing well. Capricorn, I was sitting here pondering and thinking about your sign, and I got, you are going to make your new stability. And what I mean by that is you are going to make your new normal. Okay, let's see, that's what I heard. You're going to beckon it back in, and you are working not just on, you're going to be sitting here self-expressing, however that means to you. And I definitely feel that you're going to be more communicative, and you're not going to hold back this week. You got something to say, you're going to be saying it. But here's the thing, is I think this week, with the new moon coming, you're going to be feeling more creative. You're going to be feeling more joy. You're going to be more wanting to be more self-expressive. And it's a perfect time to redefine what feels stable and what doesn't, and what's valuable to you and what you value in all areas of your life. And you've been doing it. Matter of fact, the full moon on the 1st, every sign, it brought in transformation and change. Have to forgive the noise in the background. Feels correct. Yep. You're not sitting still. You're bringing in your transformation. You're bringing in your new normal. You're bringing in stability. That's a big one right there. As Capricorn, you may not be feeling like there's been a lot of stability, but you have been working on it or sitting back and evaluating ways to bring stability in. However this applies to you, whether it's family, friends, lovers, job, spiritual, mental, physical. And I think physical stands out for me on here too. I mean, all the above does, but physical does. We've got 8 of spades. Good health, overcoming obstacles, success in work, in health. So yours is going to be a blended mixed bag, but it's a good mixed bag finally. And I don't think you're not sitting back anymore. This is you actually, I'm not going to say you're going to get back to yourself, but you're actually have already transformed quietly. You may have gone through what I call a darker period, where you kind of went within yourself. A lot of zodiac signs, every single one so far, really, have done a lot of solitude, going within self, evaluating what's important to them, what they're no longer going to tolerate. That's where you're at. You're bringing stability. You're not waiting for it. You're grabbing a hold of it and you're making it happen. That's what I get. You're accelerating, and you're going to do this. And if you haven't spoke up, you're going to be freely communicating this. All right. You're going to come up with massive ideas, and you're going to be feeling more like you can adapt. You're going to be more multitasking, but it's going to come easier because in your head, you've already done the mental hard work. That feels correct. Yes. Around your, not just your spiritual, but your creativity taste, that's you, that spark you had, it's going to be changing this week. And you kind of felt it coming on. You were getting some sparks here and there, but this one, it transforms. If there was any issues to where with family, friends, or lovers, to where you felt like maybe it was stale, stuck, or stagnant, it transforms. It changes. This is the week it's going to change. All right. Yep. You've done a lot of work on yourself. And I'm going to tell you what, for those of you Capricorns that have been kind of quiet around a situation, by month's end, it's not going to be quiet. It's going to be evident. Yep. Social goals and stability. Stability is the big one. And that's what you got your focus on, is your stability. And for some of you, it's not just the stability of self. It is the stability of family, friends, people you care about. Okay. So anyway, we've got the 8 of spades. I'm going to do it this way. Yes. We've got the 8 of spades, good health, overcoming obstacles, and success in work and health. Let's go ahead and get a card for that. Yes, ma'am and sir. We've got fire and passion. Okay. It is coming alive. All right. This is a change. If you've been waiting for a change, this is something that I don't think, again, Sagittarius was another one that they were really getting back into gear with their health. And it's not just mental, it's physical as well. There's going to be a fiery passion coming back in. You're going to be feeling more like yourself. All right. Good news is yours. That's what I'm hearing on this. But if you've been putting the work in, you're overcoming obstacles. That's what I get. This whole theme is going to be overcoming obstacles. Success is coming. And especially it's blending the health and the work. All right. So I think you have a dual balance here. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull one for the Two of Spades. Two of Spades. Yes. Oh, Lord Almighty. Okay, the Two of Spades. I'm going to take that. That fell on there. I'm going to leave it. Let's go ahead and do this. This is going to be surrounding around the Two of Spades. These right here. This is over good health, overcoming obstacles, success in work, and health, and fire and passion. This is just a quick message. All right. Yes. Okay, sanctuary. This is the cave. All right. Then we've got crystals, focus. Also, those of you who have not been feeling like you're quite in touch with your spiritual side, you will be. If you have a tendency to like literally crystals. There's more to that. I'm not going to dig too far. This is just a general. But anyway, you're going to be focusing back on that which makes you feel balanced and happy. Your stability, what makes you stable within yourself mentally, physically, spiritually. Another one who the third eye is going to be opening up and has opened up. You're seeing a path. You're taking it. You already saw the path. You're on it. Anyway, you're going to be feeling more focused. And we've got the whale, breach. With the whale, you see how it's jumping out of the water? Whatever it is, you're about to take off on it. Yep. Good health. It's about to flourish. You put the work in. Yep. I don't want to add any more to that. Okay. So with this one right here, and these cards right here, I always tell people, this deck right here is actually a couple decks years back. I accidentally blended two decks. I've never taken them apart. Because why? Because it just feels right. Double confirmation sometimes whenever double cards show up. Guess what? At one point, this is surrounding around Two of Spades, working together, cooperating. We got the tsunami. And it could have been a tower moment. That's what I'm feeling. There was some kind of wake-up call, whether it was around health, relationships, jobs, finances, whatever it was. Here's another focus card. See your focus card here? We got one here. All right. You're going to be focusing. You're going to be focusing. And you're going to be vigilant. This is talking about working together. There's going to be a lot of work put back into it. This is just a short message here. These were turned down, which means things that you cannot see or things that you refuse to see. I think it's things that have not been revealed yet. Okay. What's coming? Harmony. Playing that song you used to within your soul. That's what I get from that. It's going to come effortless like a waterfall. Life's not going to be as hard or as where you had to work on it as hard within yourself. A lot of you are going to be coming back. We've got the shaman, ancient healing wisdom. A lot of you with the crystals, and we've got double here. You guys are coming back into, I'm not going to say focus, in touch with your spiritual side. You're going to be feeling more spiritually aligned this week, especially midweek. All right, let's go ahead. And over the Ace of Hearts, new love, birth of a child, desire for love, love affair. Okay. The Ace of Spades is some kind of brand new beginning in love or something that you love, and it usually involves other people. It's kind of like the Ace of Cups. Yes, love. There you go. All right, balance is coming. And I know this is here. That's going to be a close up for all of it. Anything else for the Ace of Hearts? Yes. Unfoldment. You're going to be watching this unfold like a lotus flower. It's finally opened up. Somebody may be opening up to you. Okay. This is just a general, so I'm not going to keep going back here. Springing back to the two, I'm going to go ahead and give these cards because they did fall. And I think this is an overall feel. And then especially during wintertime, there's a lot of reflection. Yep, that's the message. For all the Capricorn, any of this hits home with you, there was a lot of reflection going on, especially during the cold months, wintertime. Okay? It is shifting. The clouds are moving away. You are shape-shifting yourself. You are recreating yourself. A situation is shape-shifting and changing itself. Some of you have woken up spiritually. You're starting, we've got the desert. Now, I'm not looking at the desert this time. Well, what was once dry, where you could not see and intuitively move forward and not feeling in touch. We've got vision quest. If you're, and this is definitely going to be hitting home with those who have a lot of dreams. If you have dreams, a lot of dreams, then take and get yourself and write down your dreams. Okay, keep a journal, because they're going to be giving you more answers. All right, but you're opening back up. Your third eye is opening. Yes, I don't feel like doing any more on that. To sum up the whole week, we've got the Knight of Cups. All right, this could be surrounding around any areas of good health, obstacles and success in work and health, working together. All right, cooperating with other people, or love. Okay, or a birth of a child, or a desire for a brand new beginning, or love affair. Okay, this is just a close-up card. We've got the Knight of Cups. Some kind of offer could be offered to you. All right. Yes, there's some kind of, and for some of you, it's an invitation where you're opening up spiritually. You're invited to open up spiritually. It is safe to do so now, and you're going to be able to flow freely on it. Others of you, it's an invitation from somebody you love, or you may actually meet somebody around, some kind of invitation that you take. Others of you, it's an invitation. Good health, overcoming obstacles, success in work and health. Invitation. What is this? An offering. An offering. Okay, around the 8 of Spades, we've got good health, overcoming obstacles, success in work and health. This is your head and heart all aligning. And I know that's not the general meaning of the Knight of Cups, but you're charging forward, offering the real you again. People are going to see the real you again. And what I mean by that, the one before, whether it was health or obstacles got in the way, or you're having work issues, you're getting ready to, there's an offer. And if it has to do with work, there is an offer coming in for you. But this is actually you presenting yourself again. Like that's what I'm seeing. I'm not going to read the meanings in it. Knight of Cups. Good health is being offered to you. You're going to overcome obstacles. That's what I have for you for this week, Capricorn. And I hope you have a great rest of your week. Bye.